Okay, that looks promising. That looks okay. That looks okay. Make sure that's not gonna pop. That. Okay. Alright, this is not gonna be another 8-hour stream. I have to go to work tomorrow. But, what if I didn't? I mean, what? No, no. Oh, there she is. Alright. If I remember correctly, I ran around and said hi to everyone. I got so used to this quest log dwindling away to nothing. It's nice to have stuff in it again. So, we've got a bunch of higher level stuff here. We've got an area that will unlock later on. We've got more wolf statuettes, the regrets of the dread wolf. Recommended level 5 to 40. That's a longer time frame one. And then we've got all the blight stuff going on here. 35 to 45. We're gonna leave that for a little bit. Meanwhile, though, we have an outing with Harding. That looks fun. Um, we've got main quest, which is talking to the shadow dragons on Nev's behalf here, or with Nev. And then we have to locate Illuvians, which is kind of a given. Oh, but look at this. We have a new quest available. I was about to leave. I'm glad I checked my little map. What's this new quest, you say? A little gift for me? Oh. Rook. Aha! A note from the crows. Rook, the Antom occupying Treviso think they can outlast the crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Taya. Taya just popped in here and said, you know what? You know what Rook could help us with? Alright, so we now have the little Treviso message here. Generally, the way I play through these is I try to do the factions and regions things first, and then the companions, and then the story, kind of best for last sort of thing, although there's some really good random stuff in there, so I think we're going to go back to Treviso right now. With whom? Who will come with us? I do not know. Oh, I do want to read through all of these, not tonight, but eventually I want to make my way through all of this World of Theta stuff, because I have a little more context for it now. I knew most of it, but, you know, you figure the stuff out. Alright, let's talk to Taya and Viago. And I think I'm gonna just bring this party back. Let's do it. But we are going to walk through the crossroads whenever we can. There's some good banter to be had. And actually, I am going to read one row of these. I'm going to work my way through gradually. Not like the first time I played, where I read through all of these and lost my voice. Alright, the Deep Roads. There isn't a dwarf alive who remembers the Deep Roads as they once were. They were the network of tunnels that joined the Tigers together. To be honest, it isn't even right to give them such a simple term as tunnels. They are works of art, with centuries of planning demonstrated in the geometry of their walls, with the statues of the paragons that watch over travelers, with the flow of lava that keeps the Deep Roads lit and warm. The cloud gazers up on the surface talk of the imperial highway built by the magisters of old, a raised walkway that crossed thousands of miles, something that could only have been built by magic. Perhaps it is comparable to the deep roads, although we dwarves didn't need magic. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. The Darkspawn rule the deep roads now. When Orzammar sealed off the entrances to the deep roads, abandoning everything that lay out there, we handed over the kingdom that was to those black bastards forever. To think that there are genlocks crawling over... Genlock is a word I stumble on because it doesn't seem to fit the The rest, I don't know why. Crawling over Bonamar now, tearing down our statues and defiling our greatest works. Corruption covers everything we built out there. Every dwarf who goes out and comes back says that it gets worse with each passing year. The foulness spread a little further. And the cloud gazers think the darkspawn are gone just because they aren't spilling out onto the surface? Huh. One day, when Orzammar is gone for good, they'll find out differently. Those darkspawn won't have anywhere else to go but up, and they'll do it. The surface folk will have themselves a blight that will never end. Transcript of conversation with a member of the Dwarven Mining Cast, 890 blessed. The Fade! The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For so long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisting paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart. Always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from our world. The Tevinter Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the disparate and ever-shifting realm of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits, before they were forced to abandon the project. The relationship of dreamers to the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can, and as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events, which, like the reflections in a mirror, ultimately lack context or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals, and build their realms with no other ambition than to taste life. From Tranquility and the Role of the Fade in Human Culture by First Enchanter Josephus. Fen'Harel, the Dread Wolf, this guy. There is precious little we know about Fen'Harel, for they say he did not care for our people. Elgernon and Mythal created the world as we know it. Andril taught us the ways of the hunter. Silays and June gave us fire and crafting, but Fen'Harel kept to himself and plotted the betrayal of all the gods. And after the destruction of Arlathan, when the gods could no longer hear our prayers, it is said that Fen'Harel spent centuries in a far corner of the earth, giggling madly and hugging himself in glee. The legends say that before the fall of Arlathan, the gods we know and revere fought an endless war with others of their kind. There is not a Haran among us who remembers these others. Only in dreams do we hear whispered the names of Gelderon and Dernthal and Anaris, for they are the Forgotten Ones, the gods of terror and malice, spite and pestilence. In ancient times, only Fen'Harel could walk without fear among both our gods and the Forgotten Ones, for although he is kin to the gods of the people, the Forgotten Ones knew of his cunning ways and saw him as one of their own. What a guy! And that is how Fen'Harel tricked them. Our gods saw him as brother, and they trusted him when he said that they must keep to the heavens while he arranged a truce. And the Forgotten Ones trusted him also when he said he would arrange for the defeat of our gods, if only the Forgotten Ones would return to the abyss for a time. They trusted Fen'Harel, and they were all of them betrayed, and Fen'Harel sealed them away so they could never again walk among the people. From The Tale of Fen'Harel's Triumph, as told by Gisharel, keeper of the Reliferan clan of the Dalish Elves. This series does some fun stuff with history as it's written. Ferelden culture. The Fereldans are a puzzle. As a people, they are one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. They repelled invasions from Tevinter during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet, ushered in an era of enlightenment, and toppled the greatest empire in history. There are few things you can assume safely in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you are likely to think at all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they are likely to declare war. And finally, the surest sign that you have underestimated the Fereldans is that you think you have come to understand them. Empress Celine I of Orlais in a letter to her newly appointed ambassador to Denerim. Oh, Ferelden. Alright. Let's poke around a little bit here. Nothing. Nothing at the eavesdropping tree. Tree's only dropping leaves, not eaves. Okay, I'm done. Oh, wait. Is this the way I'm going? Sure looks that way, doesn't it? Hello.
The deeper currents.
typically leap and hope that they will surely catch me in their arms. This time, though, I just walked. Ah, here we are. Oh. Well, hello.
The spirits are returning. We're saving their home.
Hello, I like your mask. One of you will have to go home and change. I don't think the little shop is here yet. Oh, yeah, it is. Hello, what do you have?
What do
Plus
spirits spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
plus 15% physical damage. That ain't nothing. Ah, I see, but we have to pay in remnant. I wouldn't mind that right now, actually. That's pretty nice early on. I'm okay with not having that appearance. And yeah, we're gonna grab that memento. The privy's that way. Mining's a dangerous job. Lightless tunnels, frequent cave-ins, knowing where to go when you need to go is priceless. Thankfully, these men will show the way. Sure. Okay, let me equip this ring I just bought. Yeah. And there's a second little shop, if I remember correctly.
Then Strife said we should monitor the situation in the crossroads,
Oh.
so of course I volunteered. I mean, what kind of veil jumper would say no? I only wish I'd been able to bring my Fade tuner, get some readings. I suppose you're right. We all need to make sacrifices.
Like the idea that this guy actually cannot communicate with them at all and is just babbling away. Oh. Nope. I just went in a circle. Okay. Alright, where am I heading? Where am I heading? Let's go.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem to winter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a bit of misery now.
Right.
Fair enough. Pixels gradually arriving as I approach. Ah, it still looks pretty darn good. Let's poke around here for a bit. Yay! Come to the diamond anytime we want. We can't gamble, though. We can just look down from above and judge everyone who does. Hello. We're pointing over here. Hello. Very dramatic. Aha! I would like to purchase things.
I keep the crows well stocked. You're welcome to it.
Let's see here. We've got a fancier dagger for Lucanus. My critical ability hits apply bleeding. That's pretty nice. I like the reduced cooldown, though. Do I like it? 30% damage, though. That's the question. I think his ability cooldowns are more valuable right now. Some new gear. More detonation damage versus mages versus more sundered effectiveness. For the most part, if he's applying sundered, it's to do a detonation, albeit not necessarily versus mages. Maybe we will grab that. Grab that. Oh, a little gift. Do like a good falchion, but I think we'll be good.
Safe travels.
Alright, let's try this on for size. Oh, come on. Sometimes these menus, I swear. What did I buy? Oh, yeah. It feels like an outfit from X-Men 1995. I don't know why. Okay, so we've got dagger, sword. That is a really impractical place to put a dagger. I guess if you have it hanging over a chair or whatever. I feel like if I spin him around fast enough, his cloak will come off. Or his coat. It's a very silly way to wear a coat. Alright, I'm done. I'm done judging him. Contract, the next false avatar. Crow diplomacy at its most hypothetical, possibly signed in jest with one of the more rambunctious divines. A price on the head of a false prophet should one arise. That's very funny. They really will put a price on anything's head, including concepts. Give a little gift to the Connors. In a minute. Hello.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Okay. That is a real big crow. Caca. Oh, yeah. This one is also funny. Contract, the next blight. Crow diplomacy dating from the fourth blight. As guild influence grew, Grey Wardens were the first to recognize true Antivan leadership. Thereafter, treaties bore seals of queens, emperors, and crows. It's a heck of a way to run a country. It seems to work for them, apart from, you know, now. King's Draft. Action on behalf of Antiva. As 7th Talon, I give notice that the Antivan Crows have drawn a contract against the enemies of Treviso, the Antam. It is not the Antam. We aren't required to give His Majesty a point by point, but he's your blood, Viago. Oh yeah, he's like the one of many bastard children of the king. It is a courtesy to let him know we are going to war. The occupying Antam are strong, driven, fanatical. They cannot be reasoned with because reason is just a weapon to be resisted. They can be killed, of course, but removing a leader does not remove their desire to be led. They are a force we must contend with, but they are not Treviso's true enemy. A name, Viago. Contracts require a stabber and a stabbee. Tea, you know my doubts. The butcher took the city too easily, and there is dealing with the gods there that I dread to know. But I fear that the true enemy of Treviso is not known because they are known, merely unrevealed. The hand that leashed Treviso, is that nebulous enough? Yes, that is a series of some ones we can eventually kill, but not something we can send my father. On to draft 5, then. Neri, begin again. Viago de Riva, 5th Talon, and Dorothea Cantori, 7th Talon. Transcribed Neri de Acutis.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
Gonna sneak past you here. Contract the next March. Crow diplomacy signed in blood from a period after influence was claimed, but before responsibility was accepted. If nations march on the elves, Antiva will not be silent. Ever again. Good for them. Kinda just want to fuck around. Should probably talk to them. Alright. Oh my gosh, Rook. Why would you do that?
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Tea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Help me out here. What contract?
One that may involve you.
Uh-oh.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
Yeah, I just read on the paper. I probably shouldn't have been reading.
Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrusts magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
I apologize. I'm trying really hard to open this string cheese in a stealthy way, and it's just not happening. This packaging is terrible. Alright, it has been freed. The crows rule Antiva, you say? Rook says with a mouthful of string cheese.
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information. Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Butcher Dothrata. What do you know about him?
He's a
The
weird
Antam are
dude.
fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Alright.
I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Alright. We got a job. Let's do it. A contract, if you will. I don't think we're allowed to say that.
You're new as well, right? I'm Dartonia Charis.
Dimitri. Just Dimitri.
Hello. Just Dimitri?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh, you're trying. You're trying. Keep trying. We'll get through eventually. I was pretty overwhelmed my first time through here, so I'm sure I missed a bunch of... We all just kind of standing here? Yeah. Alright, I have been over here. Alright, gang. Let's go. The city has now opened up somewhat for us.
Keep a grip.
Yeah, don't fall, Rook. Please don't fall.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Lucanus, but How did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on Seekers, who are immune to demons.
Pretty messed up. Zara's into weird shit. Pet a cat. Oh, I got an actual cat meow when I did that. Hi, Clara. Come up here. Clara, I'm petting a video game cat, but only because you're not sitting next to me. Come here. I do like the variety of little cats in this game.
Maybe my aunt would take me in, but it's so far to Selani.
That's what I always say. Cute. Oh, now the cat has arrived. Hi, Clara. Okay, let's, poke around. Let's see. Yep, meant to do that. Alright, we got a chest back there. Oh, computer's hitching a little bit. Sure it's fine. Whoa, okay. We are struggling. Let me see. Can I get down from above, maybe? Is this one of those? Oh, it is. Alright. Chest for me. Trade helm. Let's see. Dramatically more defense. A little less, well, half the ability damage, but I'm okay with that. It's so silly. They're so silly. I'm glad I could turn them off. Oh, there goes the kitty's auto feeder. Nothing else up there? Okay. Kind of feel like we shouldn't be messing around with that kind of thing here, but what's down here? Bunch of stuff for me to smash. That was nice. Nothing out there. Alright.
Trouble ahead.
Well, thank you for saying something. I wasn't paying attention, clearly. Uh-huh.
All right, let's get them.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm out of practice. Been a whole day, man. Give me a break. Ow. I'm great. I'm great. Why do you ask? Oh. Alright.
Everyone still alive?
Not for lack of trying. I am getting a blip for a chest there. Just looked like it's maybe upstairs. Can't remember. I remember nothing. It's fine. Ooh, a new ring? I think I only have one ring on, so might as well. Plus 30 defense, I'll take it. Okay. Sure. I'm really just getting myself lost here. Follow the sounds of ominous yelling. Actually, before I go that way. Very pretty. I think they did a great job with Treviso. It looks beautiful. Nothing over here. Alright. Okay. I'll start running toward plot.
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
Enjoy it.
A rabble-rouser.
Treviso has a right to the streets. King, crow, or commoner.
Oh, to be labeled a rabble-rouser in a video game. Those lamps are really gorgeous. Hey, what do you got?
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
So
Actually,
many
Florence.
things you could buy. How do you choose?
That is a very valid question, Alara. Here you go. You're doing some cool things with that. Okay.
Try the alluvia carilla.
All right.
My old husband used to say they made him sleepy, but they taste a little rough.
I've been by here, but yeah, I wanted to pick up some mementos while I was here. I mustn't I? I think I said that last time.
Need help with anything? Just let Tia know.
I will.
Can I help you with anything?
Nope. Good, actually.
And Tom, take me from Seheron. Now say not need healer. Banabasto. What way?
Ooh. That is rough.
Good night for it.
Well. Okay, I do hear the plinks now. I was gonna say, you have a whole orchestra coming out of that.
Assholes. Now they're here anyway.
Well, you do indeed. Selfish. Oh, well, in that case. Let's see, you've got some fancy appearances here. Mostly just cosmetics and junk. Alright, let's go. Whoa! Dareth! We're here to find you, definitely alive and well. Got this beacon here. I'm getting that feeling of a nearby chest. Oh! Clouder of cats. Simply must pet them all. Oh, I want to get the middle one though, and it's not giving me... There we are. Okay. All the kitties get pets, including Clara in real life. You get a pet too. She likes being nearby when I play video games, but she can get quite disruptive when I'm on the computer, so she gets a nice little chair next to me. Ah, well that was an easy one. Ooh, new rapier for Lucanas. Let's see here. More damage, slightly less stagger, but vulnerability to necrotic damage. This could be pretty good synergy with some other stuff. The Writ of Free Commerce, a reproduction of the decree exempting Antivan trade from royal taxation. Municipal fees remain, but are rarely mentioned when merchants try to get similar writs passed in their home nations. Hala's Resolve. These clear, resounding instruments are made from the seasonal shed of a single lineage of Hala, a trade of mutual respect that began when Antiva stood strong with the Dales. Pungent perfume. The closer one is to the Grand Necropolis, the thicker the perfume grows. Well, we're going to experience that a little. Council of Spirits. The book appears to tell the story of a debate held centuries ago between a Tevinter Magister and a spirit speaking through a Ravane seer. Alright. A puppy too bad.
Just here for the necessities. Might be a while before we get to eat.
Just opening doors all over the place. I feel judged. Understandably so, perhaps. Hello. A chest somewhere nearby. What are my odds of finding it? I've been lured up to the rooftops with the promise of something. Some of these I might not be able to get yet, also. Ah! Fight! How would you like to help me get over there? It's so weird. Parentheses, fond. Little egg timer noise is extremely funny. Hey, another light helm. Let's see. Extra ability damage, dramatically decreased defense. I'm more invested in the defense right now, I think. Well, maybe not. If they're just doing a ton of damage to me no matter what I do, maybe I should care more about my ability damage. Swap it out. Oh, buddy. That does not look great on you. Oh, hello. We got rocket launchers in here. Oh, okay. Going in. Ow. Oh. both of them there. Ooh, this guy's gonna be a problem. Let's focus him down. No, wrong one. That's okay. Okay. Vulnerable. Right. Okay, that was the right call. Oh, that hurt. That helped. Got a potion out of him.
Everyone all right?
We are great. Just futzing around. Oh. The Antom invasion. When the Antom invaded the south, the people there were completely unprepared. Antiva and northern Ravane were overrun quickly, with the invaders pushing down through the Green Dales to the Menanter River, leaving only the southernmost of the free marches spared. From there, the Antom pushed west, overpowering Tevinter magic with Gatlock cannons and brute strength, until the defenders finally held at Virantium. Navarra was spared, likely due to the Antom fears of necromancy and unwillingness to attack until Tevinter was conquered, but almost half of northern Thedas fell to Antom rule in just a few years. There are a lot of sirens outside right now. They're going away. Okay, good. To those asking why the Antom waited centuries to attack in force if they were this powerful, I would remind them that the Qun teaches that outsiders are to be converted and educated. Under Qunari control, the Antom have been fighting only Tevinter, and even then, they followed rules governing how and when to attack. Gatlock cannons were not to be used on civilian targets, for example. When the Antom broke from the Qun, they threw off the restraints that had held them back. It is also important to note that the Antom fought alone, with little in the way of supply lines or experts in food production. The craftspeople and strategic experts who would normally support them had not broken from the Qun when the Antom did. The invaders needed to attack to keep eating. When they encountered resistance that would have forced a siege, the Antom invasion stalled. The Kishaks who wished only to conquer now had to learn to rule the lands they would claim. Excerpt from Marlowe Qun, The Loss of Reason by Sir Rowan of Daresmead. Okay. Let's see how that works out for them. There's some real Dutch angles in this area for some reason. Let's see. Is there more to be found here? Oh, there's a ladder up there. Okay, so you can come in the other way. Got it. Alright, well, this is not where I'm meant to be right now. Probably gonna have to redo some of these fights. Whoa! Good jump, Rook. Alright, not gonna try it a third time. We're okay, we're okay. You gotta come back over that way, and then you can make that jump. Rook.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
Another workshop upgrade. Nice to see. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. That's okay. What's happening up here? Hello.
If the Butcher wants Treviso to thrive, he needs to let ships sail freely.
Okay. Well said. We are very excited about this person up on the table. Yeah! You said it. Take that money while I'm at it. Give it to you. Chaos! Ooh. What do you have?
Get your meat.
What? Okay. You know, you've got a pretty good patter there, and, oh, let's pet the puppy. You know, I respect it. Okay, 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 okay. I keep putting it off. Let's go. I'm putting it off because I'm gonna go to bed after this. Because it's a school night. Alright. Nope. Oh, it is in here. Wait, isn't this where I just was? Oh, now I have to do this fight again because I hadn't triggered it the right way. Oh no! Oh, this is a rough day for Rook. Whoop! Hang on. Thanks, Jacobus. That is actionable information I will definitely use. That could have gone better. Did that. Hmm? Oh, that guy's still here too. Let's focus this guy down. I'd love to, but... Alright. Not that one. Let's get this guy next. Should maybe get the rocket launcher guys first, actually. Oh, you interrupted my really cool spin, though. Still learning the range on that. Okay.
Done. Are you Jacobus?
Dareth, my cousin. They...
Ah. Yeah, that's not great. Not great. Bad news, mostly. As these things go. Oh, I can actually put points into stuff. I put a bit into healing. I think we're gonna do the debilitate. Now. Oh, got something in the library. This poor kid's in a cage. And I'm just gonna read. Kuhn on the Rocks. A recent drowned district staple. Rum is matched with saltwater and presumably seasonal parvel and fruit. Floated from a dreadnought hold, while on Tom are distracted by their own windy butcher. Alright, kid. Get you out of there.
Please, you have to finish Dareth's contract. It's about the butcher.
Okay.
My cousin was going to spy on the butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Dareth. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Bloodstained note. Dareth, your lead panned out. We've more shadow work for you. I read that weirdly. We've more shadow work for you. The contract is in the usual place across from Tea and Viago. Just follow the marks.
Said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Tea and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I spotted something on the walls. Earlier, I mean.
Let's go look.
I like that every mission involving the crows also involves... Oh. Got it. Also involves having to complete a whole other contract somewhere in there. Oh, I took that very blithely. Hey, get some freebies here. And unlike Fight, these don't disappear. It's like he does it just to... Alright, Darius contract. Let's... figure it out.
A crow mark.
I did notice it.
Thrown.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Oh, didn't need to do that. Sorry, gang. They're all waiting back at the lighthouse. Like, did someone just feel us get called for a moment? Alright, now I come up here. You say something.
Fool Antam won't let ships in or out. My damn ship's landlocked until they come to their senses.
I think you should be in charge of stuff. You seem to be on the ball. Uh-huh, I see another.
Another mark this way.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
In Rook's head, it's just like, you two should bond over this. You both like spices and cooking. Desperately trying to keep this team together. I'm heading the right way-ish. Cat! I must be heading the right way if there's a cat. Well, we know it's across from Taya and Viago, so as long as we're heading that way. Huh. Just smash everything when in doubt. Fast travel?
Veilguard were growing demons and people? That's what was happening in the ossuary?
Zara was trying to get certain types of demons. Some are harder to summon than others, I guess. They were waiting for Spite to break out of my body like I was a cocoon for a moth.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but why didn't he?
We made a deal.
Fun concept. Alright, we gotta go up. Let's go up. There it is.
The crow mark.
Like there's a chest up here too.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
And more importantly, a chest. Contract for a crow. The Butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures Kamek. I suddenly remember this fight. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this Kamek master in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antam into the city should this person become known. Should the recipient fall, their next of kin may claim this contract.
The Butcher is making poison. Kamek.
Comic? That stuff gives you nightmares. Chips at your mind.
If I were the Butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the Butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antam brought in a Kamek master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Ah, I just love this Rook's voice. All of the voices for Rook are really, really excellent, but man, such a good voice. I do want to try to get this chest, though. Might just not be able to get it yet. Not going to be locked out of it, I don't think. We're still in pretty safe territory here, so I'll be able to come back for it later, if need be. Sure looks like it's behind here. Well, take one little peek from out here. See if I can get there. Oh, is it inside here? Well, I mean, if I'm gonna futz around this much, let's mark it and see if it's above or below. It's not showing up. It's not giving me anything. Aha! There it is. First try. Oh! Orchestrator's long coat. Dang it, wrong button. I knew as I hit it. I'm trying to learn the shortcut so I don't have to click around all the time. Okay. We've got less defense, but more ability damage. That does seem to be the way I'm moving, so let's maybe equip that for now. Oh, and a new ring. 25% stagger. I'd rather have the physical damage, and I'd rather have the defense. Thanks, but no thanks. New ring. Alright. I like that you can occasionally just hear the whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I'll take a ladder. Make me climb a fucking ladder. Alright. Let's complete this contract.
Almost there.
I'll just futzing around here. What do you have to say?
Why my house? Why me?
A fair question. Ooh. How do I get there? Actually, do I have to get back to the Cantori Diamond and hop across it?
Supposed to be, and used to be, but, well...
What is it?
Well, some of it's an acquired taste. So, I tend to do most of the cooking, a lot of the time.
The cooking rotation banters are very cute.
How's my...
Oh!
All right, I guess.
He's trying so hard to flirt, and it's just nothing. Very funny.
Don't look down.
So right around the diamond, my CPU seems to hitch a little bit. That's okay. Whoa! Watch that first step. Let's make sure I'm getting what I can here.
The gods reveal them!
Well, these nerds are here. Hey guys! No party like a Venatori party. Oh! Oh! Yeah, we're not gonna break that right now. Oh no, my CPU! Return to me, frames! Oh my gosh, this is bad. Okay, okay, okay. Hit it. Is the thing. I almost just blithely popped that blight cyst. This was several attempts, if I remember correctly. It is so hard to time the locks on these guys. Ah. Oh, but they're resistant, aren't they? Let me double check. Oh, no, they're not. Oh. I don't know, am I gonna attempt this level 20 fight now? I could. It's a bit of a commitment at this time of night. Oh, I've got the double, hit now. That's nice. Oh, don't hit the cyst. Okay, good. Yep, you're right, Lucanus. Good call. Get out of there is correct. Like the game is trying to get me to accidentally hit this thing before I'm ready. Okay. Alright, if I'm gonna do this, I want to go at it with full health. And I want to save before I try. Alright. Level 25. What level am I? Not 25! Oh, baby. Oh, I panicked. There's no reason for me to do that. And he's resistant to necrotic, and I just did that like a fool. Alright. If you guys are ready, what I could use from you is a combo, please. Yeah. You know what? Maybe, Bloodbound to Algernon, level 25 enemy when I am level 7? Perhaps no. What level am I? I was gonna say, if I'm level 10 or higher, I'll give it a shot, but nah, we're good. On second thought, let's not go pop the Blight Cyst. It is a silly place. Let's go to the garrison, guys. Let's open this door and not look anywhere else. Oh, hey! You guys seem level appropriate.
Take him out, quick!
That hurt.
Finish them now.
Lucanus just wandering through the kill shot. Oh, thank you. Everyone's so nice on this team. Alright, let's go. Oh, hello. I hope he didn't live. I've run into trouble with that before. Still talking, huh? Pretty dramatic vista. Love it. Alright. Oh. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
Do not. Do not fall. Until we're ready to fall. Okay, we're ready to fall. No, we're not. I lied. Pew! This feels like... Where would that chest be? Oh! You're not what I was looking for. You tell him, Lucanus. Aw, I'm sad I only got one with that. Okay, that got better. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. I just got caught in a loop there. let's complete this contract, huh? Where am I going? Oh man, it shunted me all the way back here. Gotta break my ribs again.
Take him out, quick!
Oop, oop! Don't like that double hit. How did he block that? Whoop! Threw myself off with that. Okay, I just gotta get good at parrying these guys. Yep, doing great, doing great. Why do you ask?
Took him down clean.
Whew. I do appreciate that, for the most part, the enemies can't just be plinked from a distance. They make you actually work for it a little, which is nice. Ah, missed it. Too early. Better for me? We're all just doing ridiculous flips at him. It's fine. Oh, that was a good hit. Everybody heal me, please. Ugh. Could have gone better. I do... Actually. Oh, okay. That's kind of what I meant to do anyway. Ah, can't go there yet. Or at all. Alright, let's get back in it here.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
We're in. Missed a chest back there, but... Start that off right. Boy, that makes a difference. That was much easier. Alts are a lot more intense early on, for sure. Alright, chest. Somewhere out here? Yes. It's not the one that was plinking earlier, was it? Oh. New coat for Lucanus. It's just getting all the fashion. Well, he hasn't been detonating overwhelmed lately, so I think we're gonna stick with what we've got here. But you're just watching windows smash and Rook wander around on balconies, like, yeah, I'm sure it's fine for now. We're real close here, like, honestly. What a terrible way to say hello. Just all of that. Uh-huh. Oh. Alright, let's get in here.
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Brooke felt very cool getting to say that. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. I'm okay. Ow. Could be better. Let me get this. Oh, I stepped in that, didn't I? Didn't I? Uh-huh. Ow. Ugh. Messy. Uh-oh. This doesn't look great for our hero. Oh. Alright. It's a very doable fight. Whee! That hurt. Keep dodging before I even have a chance to try to... Oh, okay. Ah. Backhand, though. Disrespect. There we go. Oh, I think I just died. Dang it! Alright, alright, alright. I got it, I got it. I'm getting the timing on those parries, finally. Okay, gang, let's go. We all look so casual.
More trouble.
Oh, why did I do that? I got carried away for no reason. Oh, he's so slow on that second one. Okay. Let me just grab this. Alright. Let's do this again, bud. Ow. Yep, that's me. I'd be wondering how I got myself in this situation. Me too. Ugh. Oh, I'm not doing well. Oh, Rook. Oh. Okay. You know, as these things go, not great. Not great. Could have been better. Whew. Alright, pay attention. Do things deliberately, not like when I just stabbed that just now. Okay. that timing down. It's like it's exactly the reverse of what I think it is. Okay, got it. Oh, but the backhand comes back around, doesn't it? That was generous of the game to call that momentum. Actually, let's get both of them on this. Get those bonuses. Oh, it's range! Okay. Alright. I am pretty underleveled for this fight. I say by way of excuse. Frantically. I can do it, though. It's so doable, is the problem. It's super duper bull. Super... Yeah, it's fine. Let's do it. Oh, parries are doo-doo. Pay attention, Rick. Oh, you can't parry that one. You know what? When even Valara is... I get that she's being encouraging, but... there's a little judgment inherent in that. Alright, I just gotta slow down, take those parries. I'm dodging. Or whatever, parryable. Oh, I was parrying for too long there. They all sound so worried about me. It's very sad and satisfying. Come here. Oh! Nope! Not like that! Not like that! I'd rather you didn't like that. Alright, gang. You actually gonna be able to knock him down? Ugh, this room is quite small for this fight. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, that alert came up so early. Whoa! Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. That right out of the butt. Okay. Quick combo here. Oh! Not quite sure what happened there, but I walked right into it, whatever it was. Alright, shake it off, shake it off. He has to say that, right? Ugh, this was such a bad start. I almost don't want to continue with it, but... That's why this is the one we're gonna win. Just have to learn this stuff. Either I learn it or I die. Ah! No. Can't get that timing consistently. This is gonna be the fight that teaches me to parry. It's gotta... Because it's gonna be so easy when I can get that timing consistently, and it's gonna be so satisfying is the thing. I'm gonna jump in here, he's gonna do a yellow attack, and I can parry it. But I miss it! And then I panic and I dodge, and it throws me off. And then I do this, and that does something, but not much. And I can do that. Alright. I'm just flinching constantly, because I cannot get the timing. There it goes. Okay, that's earlier than I think. Gotta remember he can hit me when I'm doing my cool flippy-dippy stuff.
Of course.
Dude.
Ready to go.
Pretty sure I'm stepping in Kamek, which is what's dropping me. Thanks. Get my potions here. Lotions and potions. Yeah, and then he backhands, and I see it coming and I don't do anything about it. Which is real silly. Alright, nearly down to halfway. That one I can block. Well, got him lower than we ever have.
We'll ask questions after it's dead.
I'll take the little moment of respite here while he flails around a bit. I need that bleeding more than I need the health right now, honestly. That helped. Ah, that didn't. That one I can time. Ah, oh, wasted. That's sad. It's unfortunate.
I think we've just about got it.
How can you tell?
Oh, don't say that, Rook.
It's done. The comic master's
Whew!
dead.
That was
Thank
tough.
goodness. Hate those things. First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Journal page in a shaky hand. The butcher rages. Someone has stolen the kamek I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I told him to have the human who betrayed the city. Investigate the matter. The butcher was not pleased. Locked me in here. Said I was changed. Let him find another kamek master. I fulfilled my role. The gods grant me another as a reaver of flesh.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Tyr and Veilguard need to know they were right.
A human traitor, specifically. Oh, no. Ah, shoot. I missed out on that. Has there ever been a sadder 15-minute lapse? Do you suppose? I didn't mean to pass through there, not knowing I couldn't go back. I want my rewards for killing the Chemic Master. Oh, you motherfucker. Am I gonna have to beat him again? Or is he gone? He's gone. Alright. Alright, this time I will actually poke around as I was supposed to. I got very lucky there, I feel. Alright, we got a rapier. Ooh, this is the heavy necrotic damage one. I think it's a good early game play, considering I have now a couple ways to give my enemies necrotic vulnerability. Alright. I was prepared to fight him again for that, and I'm glad I would've, because that's a decent weapon. Alright. Taya, Viago, not gonna believe this shit. Oh.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to
There they are.
They most
The governor.
did not.
Alright, what's up?
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Circus criminals?
Circuses charge admission. We did all that for free.
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
There's also the gods.
Excuse me?
They're using the Antam and making them monsters.
And the Butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
I like how offended Rook is on their behalf.
Finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
I keep track of how many favors you owe me.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Good talk, good talk. Good diplomacy. Quest complete! The crows were vindicated when the team's investigation confirmed a traitor helped the Butcher to occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered that some comic was stolen from the Butcher, the thief's identity a mystery. Taya and Viago began planning their next steps against the Anton, though for Jacobus, Dareth's cousin, the occupation's cost is already too high. Level 10! Sorry, high spirits. See what I got. Right, I was going in this direction. I don't want to take decisive. What should we call it? Right, yes, I was going that way. We're going necrotic for a little while. It always seems to happen on my playthroughs. Oh, Ravage! We love to see it. Passive, we get plus 10% damage against health, and active, 50% more damage versus health for 2 seconds. 20 seconds. 2 would be very short. Get some new entries here. Banner of House Gegar Mercantile. Fletcher's house banner has a field of uniform color, but it shimmers with threads from 100 different weavers. The sharpest edge is keened by roots well traveled and bonds maintained. Trade is our talent and coin is our blade. We are House Gegar, and we are Antivan Crows. On the invasion. Treviso has always been a free port. Even the merchant princes respect this. Their fortunes exist because we trade and work where we will. So, of course, the first act of the Antom invasion was to blockade our trading ships with their dreadnoughts. Then they somehow took out our guard outposts in a single evening. After that, the Antom built fortified camps right inside Treviso, positioned as though they'd already figured out where to choke off resistance. Or as though someone drew them a map. The Butcher seems capable. He has, irritatingly, a gift for anticipating acts of sabotage. But I want to know what traitor gave that monster our city before we see him dead. From Viago's diary. Rook, why are you reading Viago's diary? This poor guy. Sign of Shaper's Respite. A plaque offering a dwarven translation of directions and sites in Treviso, proving a common history of trade that once again predates official records of discovering places where people already live. Ugh. Oh, it's doing that thing again where it says I have a new entry and I don't. Do not. Oh, I still haven't unlocked Docktown yet, and here I am scrambling around Treviso. Alright. Well, I think for now, the plan is... Well, I take that, of course. The training of Jacobus, the prodigy. Please describe the Antom. Blade to the base of the horn at the ear, or up from behind, between ribs on the left. Slash back of ankle to hobble to get targets in range. My family name is the last thing they hear. Please describe the Venatori. I don't care about the Venatori. Poison, I guess. Please describe the rest of the page is obscured by a series of angry scribbles and several horned heads with X's for eyes. Jacobus, knowing a potential target requires more than merely how you would kill them with blood in your own heart. That is not what contracts are. We will begin again when you have had time to grieve. I worry that you... Heir's instruction is obscured by more scribbles. Regarding the above, no doubt you and Viago have noticed that Jacobus has been gravely affected by losing his cousin. I would ask that in your roles as talents, you consider how best to guide him and others who have felt similar losses. He shows immense promise, but left to fester in vengeance, he and others could soak the streets in even more needless bloodshed. That is not the goal of my teachings, only needful bloodshed. Heir. Heir is an interesting character. Interesting implication there. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Sorrows. Okay, it's neat. Let's head back. Go back the long way, because there's still plenty of banter. And because I'm right next to the mirror anyway, why not? Assuming I can find my way back. Hello, ghosts. Spirits. There's some weird stuff going on in this corner.
So spy doesn't worry you?
Well, a little bit. But Rook trusts you, and so I do too.
What if Rook's wrong about me, though? I am an assassin. A paid killer.
Well, no one's paying you to kill me, so I figure I'm probably safe.
True.
I like that response. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, actually. Catch me! Thank you! The caretaker will always catch me in their arms.
Onward, dweller.
Okay. I don't usually come at it from this direction. Honestly, I've been a little nervous I wouldn't be able to find the way back. It's pretty linear, and yet... Here we are. Back at the lighthouse. Oh yeah, we'll upgrade the caretaker's workshop as well. The lights just flickered. Hey, Varric.
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
Sure. Will do. Can manage that. Oh, I'll come back here. I'll end there. Let me pop around and say hi to everyone first. Do my rounds, which are still... Ooh! The sun came out! Yes! We're getting there. We're getting there. That's nice. How we doing, Harding?
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
I do.
It's also easier to do my rounds when they're not all hanging out together constantly. And me having to track them all down individually. Valara, what's up? Oh, I have a gift to give Lucanus, too.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality.
Fair.
Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Alright, new little quest acquired. Echoes of the past. Go say hi to Nev. Go say hi to Lucanus.
Who do we have here?
Hello. Well, Lucanus actually has something. The light it's on. At our kitchen. Hello. You got a quest for me? Is it a smoochin' quest?
Rook, Ilario sent word.
Oh.
He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet
I
up.
take back my
Fancy a trip to Treviso?
flippant tone.
Sounds like fun.
Alright. We got some loyalty mission stuff-ish. Here's a gift. Say a word about it.
For me?
Yeah. Okay, bye. Rook just leaves shiny things for people and runs away. Cute. Alright. Gonna double... Oh, what am I doing? I can upgrade this. Hey, caretaker. Wasn't gonna forget about you. Oh, do I have 2 rank ups? I do. Dang. I've been finding mementos all over the place. I'm gonna use up all my resources before I upgrade everything. If I run out of heartwood, I'm gonna be very impressed. I break so many things. Oh. Jeez, I'm out of resources. I'm gonna have to remember to come back and finish upgrading these. Did what I could. Sorry to Nev and Lucanus for being at the end of that list. I wanted to double check that I didn't have any appearance stuff I really wanted to change. Or new decor. I got my little griffin lantern, which is fun. What else do I have now? That's it. Haven't bought anything. I keep expecting stuff to just magically appear in my inventory. And it doesn't, and I'm shocked every time. Do I want to go kind of veil jumpery, or do I want to go ridiculous? I kind of want to go ridiculous. Let's go ridiculous. I do like this sword, though. It's so elven and weird and floaty. I mean, nothing will save my helm slot, so we're sticking with that. And armor-wise, all I got was the long coat, which, I mean, is fine, but it's just so not her. Death leathers. And then I have the jumper. I never noticed these here before. Wow, my entire playthrough. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it there tonight. As much as I'd like to play forever and never sleep, I do in fact need to go to sleep. So, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna call it... Mekitso. That was the only pun I could come up with. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.